Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect, where we left off just doing our rounds on the Citadel after doing a major quest. It looks like there's two new zones on the map. We got Syntax and Sentry Omega. This one doesn't seem to have any primary objectives, so we are going to head here first and explore, because that's what we're doing, about 100% explore through this playthrough. God, I still love the look of this ship, always and forever. Normandy. I still want a die-cast metal or a die-cast model or just a model in general. Can you have a die-cast model? I don't know. I want like a model of the Normandy. Still one of my favorite ships in any game.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching.
Okay.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Unidentified hostile life forms. You'd think they would report synthetics if it was actual synthetics. I don't really know on that one. Nepos! This is the one we're landing on, so we will skip that for now. I always leave the one we're landing on to read for last. I don't see any shinies in the asteroid belt. Quadri is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. The surface is composed of silicates with deposits of uranium and heavy metals. Clouds of small water ice particles or ice crystals are common. Quiet skies are full of fine silicate dust. From the surface, the sky has a pronounced salmon hue. My salmon tends to be a little bit redder than that, but if you call this a salmon hue, it's a salmon hue. The cursory initial scans of the Alliance survey ship IBN Butana showed geometric patterns in the northern hemisphere deserts, visible only with the ultraviolet band. Normandy sensors see nothing of the kind. Interesting. Heavy metal surveyed. I needed a heavy metal for that quest. Mormon has only been visited by a single unmanned probe. It is a standard helium gas giant with large formations of water vapor clouds in the upper atmosphere. Promethean data disk however. Scans of the planet turned up a few odd readings. Chief Engineer Adams fine-tuned the scans and discovered an automated repair drone in orbit. Tully and Adams brought the drone on board to dismantle it and found a Prothean data disk at its core. Can I have an automated repair drone? That'd be kind of awesome. Trophy is an unusual small hydrogen helium gas giant with the traces of sulfur and hydrocarbons in its atmosphere. The Alliance survey ship IBN Bruta reported inconclusive evidence of hydrocarbon life in the deeper layers of its atmosphere over 1,000 kilometers below the cloud tops. Damn. Where pressure converts hydrogen into a liquid state. Proof of life in this environment will prove many long-standing theories. Unfortunately, only a probe with extremely expensive Mass Effect generators could survive the crushing pressures long enough to send back useful data, and the probe would be lost in an attempt. Simple expanse make it investigation doubtful. I wonder how much the ludicrous price would be. Like, is it 1 million credits, 20 million, 1 billion credits? Like, what is... who knows? Nimbus is a research-rich terrestrial planet, world somewhat larger than Earth, not somewhere, with a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and argon. Nimbus crust is very thin and unstable, not more than 8 kilometers deep in any location. Damn. Subsurface magma flows are a hazard to ground travel and earthquakes are frequent. While heavy metals and radioactives are plentiful, the geological instability has deterred investment by mining concerns. Diverted investment by mining concerns. Doesn't sound right. An additional complication is that Syntax cluster lies unfortunately close to the 5 Cliposec ring around the galactic core. The ring contains a great deal of molecular hydrogen, fueling the majority of the galaxy's star formation. This area is too dangerous for safe travel. Well, here we are, but it's fine. We will take Liara and Tali. Accept that. I think I have some skill points. I think we leveled up at some point, maybe even twice or 3 times. I don't actually know the last time we leveled up our characters. Kind of pretty contrast here. The dark lava with the orange hue sky and the white truck rover Mako M35. I don't know why I called it truck or whatever. You know what else we didn't do? is clean up our inventory during all of those shops. Huh. Do we ever get any better biotics or anything for them? Oh, no. That's a sniper rifle, not biotics. Okay, but I need to escape squad. I've only got 2 points, so it seems like we only leveled up once. Oh, we can't armor that all the way up. Do I just do it? Just do it. Get that few extra percent. You were getting stasis. Stasis is now all the way up. What is warp? Warp projects powerful mass field that wreaks havoc on weakens armor and inflicts damage over time enemies caught in the area of effect. Sort of massive amount of damage. Give you an advanced barrier, which is only 1 point away. I'm gonna level up lift all the way, I guess, or begin leveling up lift. I don't know if we'll get it all the way. You get dampening and basic armor. You die a lot. Save the game, been a while. No reason to have to reload everything. Hope we don't get inventories full soon. What are we doing? Let's go top right. Guess. Hopefully these little lava pockets don't hurt me. Hopefully they didn't add like falling through the ground. That would kind of suck. Kind of curious about these unidentified attackers though. Unidentified race? Or is it unidentified faction? Could be an unidentified faction, in which case that wouldn't be as interesting as a whole new race. What is that? Why are there Rachni here attacking us? They said they would be peaceful. Question mark?
It's over now.
Got it. So much for the Rachni. It's gotta be a different Rachni then. Because I know... Now I'm more confused than ever. This is like remnants of the old wars? Quite confused now. Or am my memory's just 100% wrong on the Rachni and are they evil and turn against us? Guess it is also another thing. If they make more Rachni and the Rachni separate, she makes more queens, and some queens are against us. And then they have interspecies wars, and the Rachni... It appears these particle bores were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. The shackles and equipment are sentenced with the logo of the particular mining consortium where there is no trace of the mining crew. Well, that's because they broke into some Rachni pods, and some Rachni pods would be a good reason to be dead. Rail extension 7s. Am I running both? I'm running a 4. Four and a 6 is what I was running. Really? What are they running? 5 and a 6. I'll give you another... No, it's a 4. Omnigel the 4. We don't want the 4 in here anymore. Alright, so apparently I don't have anything else to give them. It's like I have myself an upgrade, and apparently I was running garbage. What was that sound? Is that one of those Rachni songs she was talking about? Question mark? Head kit, open that. Check back here. That would be one of my crew members' guns sticking out. Those whale sounds again. Anything behind their cool little rover? Can't see anything back there, but at the same time, there's only one way to know for sure. Their rovers look really cool. feel like they didn't super high-res texture the other vehicles, though. Still look cool nonetheless. Mako just looks so much sharper and crisper in its imaging. There's some resources out here. And I do need to keep my eye out for those egg little packages things. I'm really concerned that my memory was completely wrong and I did screw up releasing the Arachni. Punch through, large deposit of uranium, 18,000 credits this time. I bet it's based off level. That's that corner explored, so we need to double back this way just a little. Pop up over these hills here. Oh, there's not actual caves down there. Wonder what it'd be like to do a Mass Effect spin-off game where you're just one of these mining consortiums going to one of these planets and just finding all this ancient crazy shit. So that's a spin-off. You can even do like, I'm just thinking now, you could do like, you just take one universe and you could do all kinds of games for it. You could do like your tycoon games of like running a citadel business, or like defense games of defending versus recognized things. I mean, you have to put the time and money into it, make them good games. So you have like tower defense genre, like dungeon defenders. I don't know. And you can keep the R playing games going. It'd be an interesting little universe of games. This corner explored. This side should be interesting with at least 2 interesting things. But I mean, a lot of those types of games wouldn't be worth your money, and I guess that's like Warhammer and stuff selling licenses to their products. That's what you would do to do that. And Star Wars selling their brand to their universe. So, I guess there are companies that do that. I don't see anything of interest out here. This view of the planet is really dark and dim, dingy, compared to that one where it's like beautiful. We got ourselves a buried safe box. We should keep guns out. There's been Arachni all over this planet. Cover artifact. Oh, that was terrible in every way, shape, and form. Still managed to not totally. One of the miners had a League of Legends medallion as possible, discovered while they were out digging. There's no way to know for certain. One of the miners. It's a box in the dirt. What do you mean miners? What? A safe deposit box. There's no miners there. There's no corpses there. It's like, what? Did someone not look at what artifact they put in the ground with an interact box on it and match it with the lore pop-up? Oh, I see another Arachni trap. Save it, because I don't need to just do some stupid shit and fuck up and lose all my progress. I've done it before. Mouse is on my screen. Just shoot the ground to get rid of that. Let's trigger this ambush. Maybe I'll try and take this one on foot. Just get some better XP, something different. It's partially why I saved it as well. Why did they go in and back up again? Hello, Arachni, up close and personal. Put him down. Oof, they're getting awfully close. Can we flank around on these guys? Yeah, we can. Yeah, their melee hits really, really, really hard.
It's over now.
But last time we saw the melee thing, they just stuck it right through the thing's chest in one go. Also, this Mako got fucking rickrolled. But it's only 15 Omni Gel to fix the whole thing. Like, got that in spades. We did level up, so let's go on. I get 2 more points. I guess I'll just take it because I can. Then I mean, I don't care about first aid. I just don't ever use it. Guess well, I don't have any more points, so I was gonna put them in a sniper rifle. You, I was going to start leveling up lift. You also, that's me again. I was like, these things don't add up. You're getting basic armor upgrades. Actually, undo talent points. You get maximum dampening, and then we stack you into max armor. Save again, because it was after a good fight, and we leveled up. No reason not to. Then move on to the next place, I guess. No, they did actually make those solid objects. Touche, game. Touche. Pretty dangerous doing that on foot. I was honestly surprised, but not surprised. I mean, like I said, the last time I fought the Rachni, they did kill both my teammates with relative ease. I was kind of surprised at how easy that fight was, and then also surprised at how much damage that thing did with me with that one melee attack. So I guess double surprised. But also, like, we're super cocky at this point. Like, our armor and stuff is ludicrous. Oh, fuck it. We'll divert and go get this mineral patch before heading to that objective. It's so pretty looking in that direction. It's so dark and depressing looking in this other direction. Whoa. Who's this? Okay. There's an unknown building entrance here. We'll mark this on the map. It's a point of interest. Hop out of you. Survey the titanium. I think this counts as a heavy metal, right? Oh, I threaded that, but right into one I wasn't looking that far ahead. 20,000 credits. Did just level, so it seems to have gone up through leveling, arguably. Don't actually know. This is a green entrance. Guess we're going in. What could be down here? Guess I'm not going in. This is gonna be one of those things where it boots me out here. But I'm kind of getting the vibe of. So we'll mark this. Really gonna make me run up this mountain though, if it boots me out there. Huh. I really don't know what that is all about. Keep your guns up, ladies. Get manual override. Tungsten rounds, proton rounds. I'm really confused about that place. I think we're gonna do the rest of this explore with my waypoint. It's still on there, so I remember where it is. Do have a journal for here, right? Listening post. The Rachni take over this whole cluster, and I'm supposed to come do the other one first and then come here? A ring of those things there, or is that another ambush trigger? I'd like to trigger all the ambushes. Oh boy, there's a bunch of Rachni pods. But they are keeping at bay. Don't worry, we're here. Everybody out. Engage enemies. You girls go there.
You must die. I will destroy you.
Liara is down. I'm stuck in like midair in a weird spot.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
I say we get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it's probably a good
First
call.
Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Can I have some of your armor? Please? Some red on it? It'd be great.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back.
It
We
could.
get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're not animals. They're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
How do I get these things online? So like a power generator, something I can interact with. Connect the Mako to the generator. Okay. Assuming that's the right call? Question mark? Get to it, I guess. You know, there's no reason not to just run shredder rounds right now. Like, we're fighting organics. It's just that obvious. Not getting XP for any of these kills either. So why are you guys taking so much damage? I mean, we're holding the line fairly easily. I do not ever remember this mission. Like, I don't have the faintest memory of this.
Area secured.
Could try not being like all injured, dead, and messed up then. But I don't even have like basic first aid. Don't look like it. Touche then.
Yes, we won't be leaving,
No, probably not.
We'll hold.
This is just like a endless hold kind of situation. Guess I'll come get these upgrades. Those better tungsten rounds? No, let's say that's what I'm running. Why is everything pointing up in the sky? Dark Knight Swarm approaching. He keeps telling me that. Why do you just have permanent poison damage on you? You don't have a medical thing, Liara, to deal with it? I give you a better one. Medical interface 6. We double medical interface you? Sweet. Oh, I have super regen. Yeah, she does. Okay.
I'll kill you.
Round number 2. Whoops, I let it overheat. Sniper rifle. Overheats a one shot. Now there's no overheating. Can overheat again, so I need to watch it. So what is the point of this? Don't know. Also got me focused though. I'm in the zone, not paying attention. I don't even know the last time I talked. It's kind of embarrassing. Just kind of quick target selection here. Endless fucking hordes. They're not even getting close though. We do so much damage. It's like an endless thing? I mean, I can hold out here quite a while. Yeah, they hit Tolly. Put you down. I don't know how people are losing the war versus these guys. They're not.
Area secured.
We good?
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Yeah, we're good.
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None
Holy
of us will
crap.
be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check
Swing
on them.
by.
I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you
We're
want to take a
good.
throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Anytime. I have to dehook the Mako? Probably. Well then, we are most certainly out of time for this episode, everyone. I do appreciate you stopping by. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. What are you guys yelling at still? There's nothing here. Check out the Twitch stream. I'm doing these live. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Dig Big out! Getting weird. That went way longer than I should have. Should have ended it before I started this. Oof. Who knows? See you guys.